All right, look what we got. Damn. Oh, that looks, it's gonna look nice, I can already tell. So basically, this will sit on the passenger side at an angle like that. So it's not gonna be straight, it's like that. An angle. Made in China.
Not at all. It comes from China.
What is going on, F family? Welcome back to another video. Today we are finally fixing the F's exhaust right here. I went and got my muffler from the X-Force exhaust chopped off. So since it's chopped off, it literally is almost chopped off at the axle back flange. So there's no exhaust hanger holding it in. So that's when, if I'm driving, you hear the whoop, 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 whoop. If you hear that when I'm driving, that's because the exhaust is kind of flexing as I'm driving. Also, they just chopped it and put a little, you know, a pipe basically. And I got dual 3-inch exhaust tips with a 2.5-inch flange in the inside to connect to the actual exhaust system. I'm gonna take a video right now when we get there. We'll see. I don't know. I'm excited. Ready to get this done. Finally, after almost, dude, probably almost a year. No, it's been about 8 months. I think right when I started making my YouTube videos is when it kind of happened. So we'll see. All right, we're here. This is the plug, Joe's muffler. I think this is both at this point. But yeah, this is where I go get all my exhaust work done. All right, so that's what we're looking at. Tips and rest of the car. One side down. Alright, so we're done. Yeah. Alright guys, so real quick, just quick impressions off the rip. It's a lot better. No more droning, no more shaking. It's not even loud. I mean, I'm going 80, 2K RPM, barely any hum. You know, it's basically a custom axle back at this point to the exhaust tips, or the whole thing. You know, it's basically a custom axle back. So yeah, first impression off the rip, it sounds really good, really nice. Smooth. I'm a little bit of in a rush right now to get somewhere, so I'm not gonna be able to do a full review, breakdown, sound videos comparison right now, but I'll probably be able to do that later. Damn. Blastoise. For real, the blue with the pipes. Blastoise. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Another day in wonderful 7 a.m. traffic. No, but first of all, as you guys can see, I have a code. Finally, my TPMS sensor has gone out. I knew it was bad. just because once in a while, you know, I'll be driving and then it'll turn off for a second, you know, damn, I got a low tire. 2 minutes later, goes away. Okay, that's weird. Or I'll turn my car on, hey, my tire's flat. What? I'll drive to the gas station. On the way to the gas station, it'll go away. So I knew the battery was dying in one of them, maybe multiple, I don't know, but that'll be another video for another time. As of right now, I just have to hate life because I can't see my little screen. It's kind of dumb, you know, how Lexus gave us a screen and then decides to just take it away with one code. If you get any code, check engine, TPMS, one code, no more screen for you. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, that happened. And then also, last night was a fail. I went to the gym last night and I was gonna record some sound clips from the exhaust. I left the house with my GoPro at like, I think it was 2%. So that was a fail. But I think I'll be able to get those sound clips done today. I think, not too sure. To make this video interesting, I'm going over here because apparently there's a chomper in the sky with the spotlight out. So let's see if we can find out what they're looking at. Well, never mind. I guess a whole lot of nothing because he's leaving. So, all right, guys. So, yeah, that's how it sounds. I did 2 4K RPM revs, and then I also did a full, you know, rev limiter, banged off it for like a second. Honestly, I love it. It's not loud at all when I'm driving. Only when I step on it is when it gets loud. So, you know, cruising, not loud at all. I'm gonna put my windows up. And like inside cabin, very minimal drone. You know, it just makes the car louder, but it doesn't really give you a lot of the negative stuff when making a car louder. It's just loud on the outside, but like right now when I'm decelling off the gas, you get a little drone. And it's not even a lot, it's barely anything. I think it's more of just hearing the actual exhaust itself. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I think my trunk vents are going out because of that noise right there. Sounds like it. It's only really loud on the inside when you're gunning it a lot, which I'll do right now. See? So it's only really loud on the inside when you're gunning it. When you're not gunning it and you're decelling, that's when it also gets kind of loud. But if you're just cruising, cruise control, whatever, or you know, driving around, it's not loud at all. As you saw, now the exhaust sound is gone. So It's basically like the RR Racing Bazooka tips for their exhaust. I just essentially custom made my own, which if you don't know what those look like, they look like this, right? But also the tips that I have, they're from Amazon. So the single inlet on the exhaust tips is 2.5, and there's only 2 options on Amazon that have a 2.5 diameter inlet. And one of them is a 3-inch dual tip outlet, which is what I got, or you can get a 2.5-inch dual tip outlet, which I didn't get. And this is the 3-inch outlet, this is the 2-inch outlet. So as you can see, they're different. You just gotta make sure you read it right, make sure you get the right ones that you want. Me personally, I got the 3-inch because I wanted the bigger tips. After doing a little bit of research, I've seen that 3-inch fits in the hole in the exhaust or hole in the bumper, and it, you know, it fills it in nicely, which is what I got now. Versus you can do a 2.5-inch, which is still big, but a lot of people who have done a 2.5-inch say that it looks a little too small in the opening of the bumper, right? So me, I've always liked the bigger tips. Went with 3-inch. If you have a good exhaust shop like I do, you know, they'll make it work. If you like the video, like it. If you want to tell me something, comment. If you like my content, subscribe. And, you know, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.